Okay, today is finally the day I do the Q&A some of you have been asking for. And not only is this gonna be a Q&A, because that would just be a boring video, I'm going to make this into 2 videos in 1 video. This is going to be a Q&A while I draw Spider-Man for 1 hour. Now, I've drawn a lot of things before. Heck, I even have a whole paper of them. But nothing like this I've ever succeeded. I've tried to draw Spider-Man for 1 hour, but it didn't really work, and my device died. So now I'm going to draw him for 1 hour. Are you guys ready? I'm going to be tired. So first, I'm going to check my time. Okay. I got everything set up. So now I am ready to draw. Okay. Okay. The first question is from Mr. Pizza Man, the legend. He asks, when are you going to do a collab with Pierre? Well, I don't know. Me and Pierre we are friends, me and Pierre. Me and Pierre are friends. We've known each other for a good amount of time. We haven't thought of an idea for a collaboration yet, since we're either busy with school or something else. Although technically your question has been answered before. Your question Mr. Pizza Man, the legend, your question has technically been asked before in the past. Because someone else asked, me and Pierre, on his channel, I'm in one of his videos. Actually, 2 of his videos, except I only talked in one of them. Yeah, that answers your question. Although to answer your question, I might do a collaboration. Me and Pierre might collab. Pierre Saba, if you are watching this video, Pizza Man the legend. Mr. Pizza Man the legend wants to know if we will ever do a collab. I'm more than willing. It kind of depends on what he wants for his channel. Next question comes from YN Vlogs. Why don't you do gaming videos? You know what? I don't know. What are you talking about? I do gaming videos. Wait, how old is this comment? Oh, this comment is a week old. Now, if they meant, I technically, this question is already answered. I already do gaming, so this question is kind of pointless. Although, actually not really, because I could answer it. If you mean Fortnite, yeah, I've been planning on doing that. I'm planning on doing that. Fortnite videos. Fortnite videos, yeah. I'm planning on doing that. Next question is by Okay, I think that's all the questions for today, except for one question a lot of people have been asking me. Not just on YouTube, but in real life. They have been walking up to me in person asking me, how do you do the Minecraft videos? Well, let me tell you something. I do these Minecraft videos by recording. Oh, hold on. By recording on my laptop. Not laptop. I record. Hold on. Spider-Man. So, I record on I record on the device I use. You see, the device I use is kind of different from what a lot of people use for their devices. It's different, a lot different than a lot of people's. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. My throat really hurts, and I just want to get done with this video already. If I end up cutting, but the answer is on some devices are made similar. Some devices have this thing where if you scroll down to this is probably only a mobile thing. If it isn't, well, go ahead, try it out. It's unfortunate. I said before it was a secret I couldn't tell because otherwise people would be using it a lot and would copy my videos. But I'm just going to tell you guys because no one's going to copy my videos. No one's going to copy my videos. Well, at least not Minecraft form. Okay, so I got the building in the side. Okay, so I'm just drawing the building. I'm starting off like this. It doesn't look like Spider-Man, but trust me, this is going to look good. This is going to look good, I hope. So, it looks kind of weird, bad a little bit, you could say, but trust me, man, this is going to be a good drawing. So, the answer is, sorry, I'm just really focused on this drawing. The answer is that when you scroll down on the side of your device, you can just scroll. You scroll down on the device, you'll find the stuff with the lights that have the lights and make it shade louder, whatever. In the corner here, you will find a button that says, that won't say, it's going to show you that the device it's going to show you the device working. The device that works. It's going to show you that it's gonna show a little button that says record. Once it counts to 1, it will record what is on the iPad, what is on the iPad the device you are using. So my technique is I record my footage, me playing Minecraft, and then I go to my editing device, which is iMovie, hashtag not sponsored, and then on iMovie, I put it there, press record, I put it as a movie, press record, and just record me talking. It's kind of a hard thing to do, but like with Fortnite, it's probably easier. It's gonna be easier. Okay. Now back to Spider-Man. I hope my little brother sees this. I hope my little brother gets to see this video because he loves Spider-Man. He one time asked me to draw because he loves Spider-Man. In fact, he sent me a picture. In fact, he once sent me a picture of Spider-Man, of him doing the Spider-Man, like going on the floor with his hands on the ground and he's going like this. I miss my little brother so much. A lot of people might not know, but I am not with my family. I do not want to go in detail with this because I'm not sure if people would want me to or not. But it's kind of a talk, maybe for another day. It depends if I could or should talk about it. I hope you guys understand that I would rather not talk about it. Anyway. Okay, so I'm putting one thing about this is doing this. A lot of you guys noticing doing this knees, elbow things. This thing helps you put boundaries to your drawings, giving them like the pointy elbow thing. Pointy elbow. God. No, Spider-Man is doing. Okay, so while I'm drawing, I'm looking at an example of. Hold on. Zip. Okay, so I'm drawing the pinky right now. One thing that's hard about this is I'm doing this pinky from memory because the picture I am using a picture for my setup, but the picture does not show Spider-Man going like this. It does not show him going like a zip, like he normally does in the comics. I hope my mom gets to see this. I just want you guys to know I would have never got, if it weren't thanks to my mom and my brother, I would like to thank them a lot for this, because if it weren't thanks for my brother who started off using Play-Doh, there's a story I would like to tell you guys. It's a story about how I started to get into drawing. It's kind of a story I haven't talked to myself about, but it's not a bad story. It's just an explanation on how I started to learn to like art. It started when I used to grow. I grew up in Egypt I lived in Egypt for 8 years. And Egypt was not bad. I liked Egypt. I liked Egypt and the places I'd go. Every now and then we just go on adventures. Yeah, back to the story. My brother at my house in Egypt plays. My mom buys us clay from this place near our house, and my brother watches this currently very old video on YouTube. Used to watch this old YouTuber making stuff out of clay. So when he was 6, he really wanted Mom to get him some clay, and she agreed. She got him some clay, and he made the characters. And I was, whoa, that was so cool. I wish I could do that. And then he gave me some of the leftover clay, which I'm pretty sure was weird, sloppy, and gross. And was weird and sloppy. But it was okay. I don't care. It was my brother back then. And he just gave me a box of empty. And then I started watching the video. I thought I was a professional. I have pictures of those, but they're on a device that I do have, but the device doesn't work. I don't know why the device doesn't work. It's basically my old tablet. God, I put his arm somewhere. My brother was the creative one, in fact. Although he didn't draw, this just made me like clay. He does a lot of cool things, has done a lot of cool things with clay, and my dad in fact, he's done this really cool thing with paper and the old clay. He's gotten a string, and boom, he's just made a characters from this game we used to play called this game called Zombie Catchers. It was a game on mobile. This game called Zombie Catchers we used to play on the old iPad, which it is still a game. You may or may not have heard of it. Sorry, I hit the camera. But he played it. He made the zombies from that game. In the game, the goal is they had to catch the zombies. You had to catch the zombie with your catcher. You put brains out, you stay away from them, and then try to catch them off guard. And then you turn those zombies, and then those zombies turn out to have artificial flavors. Which, whoa, I really like. Which kind of is a weird concept for the game, but still liked it nonetheless. This game I like. And then once my brother made the creations, I asked my dad for the same kind of paper, because I thought I could do the same thing with a game I played called Whale Trail. I feel like every time I play a game, I feel like everyone should know about this game, although I've never asked anyone about if they knew this game. I just assumed everyone knew it, and it was growing aggressively popular. And I just thought it was growing aggressively popular, and I'd be like, I'm one of the cool kids for having that. Sorry if the footage is bad. Okay. The Spider-Man looks weird, but I'll accept his weirdness. I'll accept the weirdness. Okay. So, and back to the story. Once he made that creation once he made the creation, I tried making the same thing of a game called Whale Trail. Like I said, I failed, obviously, and I failed. Then my brother stopped, and then years and years. Then a couple years. Then years went by. He started, and then in 2016, where I started going, which is when I started to go to America, which I started to go for America for a reason I'm not going to say, which is when I started to go for America. Which is when I started to go to America for a reason I'm not going to say. Yeah, it's personal stuff. I don't think I could say it. I don't think I could say talk about those personal stuff. Say. Anyway, back to the story. My brother starts drawing. I'm like, hey, I could draw like him. And then I tried drawing the same thing he drew, but I failed. And I just thought, I'll never be as amazing as my brother was. And then 2016 came by. He used some clay, which is something we haven't done in a while. Did the same thing, and I wasn't as bad as I was last time. Though my brother was still better. He watched full episodes, and made the characters. Oh, by the way, the characters he made were Adventure Time. I'm pretty sure I have one of those characters, although I messed them up. Although I messed them up for my own creations. Sorry about that though. Sorry, although I might have destroyed them. And then I told them, hey, what? And then I one day told them, asked. And then I one day went to him and saying, why don't you make any other characters? And he was lazy at the moment. And then he said, you could just have the stuff, like, wait, really? Real? And he's like, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't want them. You could have them. Just like, are you sure? Are you sure? These are your Adventure Time characters. And then he's like, but I want you to make more Adventure Time characters. And then he went to me and then said, I'm too tired. It's up to you to make more Adventure Time characters. And then I'm like, okay, I will fulfill you. I will help you, my brother. I will fulfill your request, my brother. So, being the 10-year-old boy who just wants to help his brother, who thinks he's just quote unquote helping his brother, even though it's just a way to make sure I was distracted, probably. So I tried to make my own Adventure Time characters, but I failed. So I kept this Finn. He made Adventure Time characters, like I said. He made Finn from Adventure Time. And I almost destroyed him, but I remembered. I can't remember. I do. But then I remembered. I shouldn't destroy it. Sorry if I'm stuttering too much in this video. I'm just really focused on Spider-Man. So, I'm going to tell people at school, hey, I drew Spider-Man for 1 hour. They're going to think I'm a liar. Then they're going to see this video. Okay, we're 20 minutes into the video. We're 20 minutes into the challenge. Okay, back to the story. Then I started. I failed. Then a few years later, I started making, well, random stuff. In Egypt, I tried to make Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, a game that my brother downloaded on his phone, hated, deleted, then asked my cousin to download the same game on my computer, agreed, and I played, and oh my god, this was my first experience with FNAF. And oh my god, I was only 7 at the time. 7. Think about how much this scared me. I was just some 7-year-old boy. I was just some 7-year-old kid sitting on his chair playing a scary game thinking I'm a man. And then I'm just sitting on a chair with my headphones on at max volume because I liked sound, because I was one of the noisy kids. And then all I hear is which, well, you know what I mean, which literally physically made me jump back. And then I figured out a glitch that made you move up the nights. So yeah, I technically never completed FNAF. Though if you guys ask me enough, I might do a Let's Play on FNAF. Oh wait, that's dead. Yeah, that's probably not fun. Okay, I'm adding the detail. Okay. And then I started to make my own things out of clay. Which I enjoyed. I started having clay as a hobby, which is what I used to do at my spare time. Okay, sorry I did a pause. My grandma called, and I didn't want this to ruin the video, because that would have ruined the challenge, which it technically did. But if the video gets to an hour, that counts. I did not cheat. Okay. As I was saying, I enjoyed making characters, first, these characters started off as, when I was mad in 2nd grade, I'd always get mad when my German teacher, yes, we learned German where I am from. Yes, we learned German, which... Yes, we did learn German, and I just get mad and doodle on my paper. Yeah, I just upgraded those characters and turned them into clay. And I enjoyed doing that, so I kept doing it more, and thought of more designs for characters. And then I decided, hey, this character should have an eye patch. Hey, because I'm just thinking, hey, if this guy has one eye, and if that was a key feature, he could have an eye patch or something like that. That detailed feature, that feature where I just got creative, always just stuck with me. Because I enjoyed doing creativity. And then 2018, I start doing things with clay. Much more than I normally did. Sorry that the music played in the background. My brother just got out of the shower. Okay. So I enjoyed the life of being artistic. This life, I liked making things out of clay. It was fun. Arts and craft, and art became my favorite subject in school. Because, well, back to 2016, in 3rd grade, I drew Pokemon because that's where I started to get. I've heard of Pokemon before, but I just started to get really into Pokemon because knowing what it was and what the characters were, I loved it. I loved Pokemon a lot. And I even started collecting Pokemon cards. And I became a fan. Because I have a Pokemon plushie and I've played a game. And collected Pokemon cards. Which I still do have Pokemon cards. I'm just not one of those people who just would collect Pokemon cards. I just realized I've been talking to myself, just talking about all this stuff, and I haven't even talked about the picture, which I've been drawing for like a past half an hour. I'm just going to describe this picture. So, Spider-Man is a really interesting drawing because Spider-Man became one of my favorite Marvel characters because I just liked the way that his body functions, that how the positions that Spider-Man does, like for example doing I don't know. Has anyone even legally considered on calling the Spider-Man's web shot a thing? I'm just gonna call it the zip. I like that name. The zip. So the zip thing about Spider-Man, it's just really interesting. I like it. And Spider-Man became one of my favorite Marvel characters. In fact, Spider-Man's probably one of the reasons why I like Marvel in the first place. Besides Venom, but he's not important. And you know, now that we're on the topic of Marvel, what is one of your favorite Marvel characters? What is your top 3 favorite Marvel characters? Write them in the comments below. My top 3 favorite are Spider-Man, Thor, and Iron Man. Actually, no. Yeah, it is. I like Spider-Man because I love Spider-Man. I don't know about you, but I love Spider-Man. I've had Spider-Man toys. You know what? If there's some sort of other Spider-Man fan, I think you won. Because you know what? I think I might have remembered watching the old Spider-Man show. I think I might remember that. Yeah, I definitely remember that. I mean, I know it's not one of those fake memories I have, but I'm pretty sure I watched it. Pretty sure I watched Spider-Man.
Mom. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have watched the original Spider-Man. I can't tell if you can't see me right now, but I don't know how tired I am. This picture, I want it to look better. If this video turns out to be longer than an hour, like an hour and a half, for example, that's just gonna be the video. It's just gonna be the video. I haven't seen how much is the footage altogether, but this, it's going to take me a while because I want to agree. I'm trying to agree with myself. Is this what I want? Am I sure? Is this what I want? It's a good Spider-Man picture, but it just, I don't like Spider-Man is a muscular character, and I'm not really catching what the muscularity. This is not it's like not working out. No pun intended. Sorry I stutter too much in these videos. I'm just scared that I'm not putting up a good expectation that people would expect me to do. I do YouTube for fun. A lot of people enjoy me making videos. Oh, this pencil's dull. A lot of people enjoy watching me draw. I enjoy the drawing process, but sometimes I feel like is this my best work? Can I do better? I know I'm just scared of what YouTube could hold me. All I want to do is just do YouTube. If people enjoy my YouTube channel, okay, then okay. If people don't enjoy my YouTube videos, that's okay too. I'm just glad to know that my channel people actually enjoy my videos, not just stumble along and be like, fine, I'll subscribe to this guy or anything like that. I like to get real subscribers. I would rather get a real subscriber than just a friend to be a subscriber. People So I didn't catch Spider-Man. I didn't catch his the muscular side of Spider-Man because it just made him look too skinny for Spider-Man. It's just not going to work. Sorry guys about the talking. My brother's in the background. He's a little bit hungry. I'm just sorry about the background. I'm just scared. I don't know what to say for my YouTube video. I mean, you guys wanted me to draw Spider-Man for an hour. I miss everything. I enjoy drawing, but I just feel like this drawing isn't enough. I just have this anxiety that you're doing something bad. This is wrong. And I just want to slap myself in the face and say, what is wrong? Come on, just tell me. But I don't know if I am doing something wrong, and I can't ask anyone if I am, because it would be weird and they'd call me weird, and I just don't want that right now. I'm just tired. I'm just worried that I might not be able to finish this because I do not want my device to die. It's on a low percentage. It's on a low percentage. I scan. خد. انت اللي عامل. I don't care. I'm doing في الجزامة بتاعتي. ايه؟ Sorry, I get distracted in the back. If this fails, I don't know what to do. Okay. Even if this video is not an hour long, I want to make sure people who love Spider-Man and care. The reason why I'm doing this is I've been recently just drawing Spider-Man. Okay. Hello everybody. It's like, what is it like? What time is it like? Oh, it's like 10:29 p.m. I'm still drawing. Spider-Man. I gotta stay quiet because my grandma and brother are sleeping. And yeah, sorry it took this long, but Actually, it didn't take that long at all. I just get confused when I'm tired. I know a lot of people are gonna tell me this is a bad idea, but I'm doing this because I normally don't feel, sometimes my brother, he's always had something he's been proud of. I'm not saying I had a bad life, don't get me wrong, I love it. Just that I've never really have accomplished anything. I don't really accomplish much that anyone thinks good of, except for one thing, and that was drawing. And I even found a drawing group, which they call themselves the Comics Kids. No, not the company. This group is called the Comics Kids. They're good. They're pretty good drawers. I'm part of the Comics Kids too, which is just like some club my friend, kid at school made. It's just my friend. Who's my friend? So, drawing is probably going to be the one thing of my life I'm going to be most proud of. Sorry if this video is just a waste of time. I just would like people to support me. Also, shout out of the day is Beast Mode Plays. He is a legend because he's on his stream. He does streams. He does a lot of YouTube streams. He's done a lot of streams. He's done a lot of streams, and he supported my channel a lot on those streams. I'd like to thank him. Having you guys subscribe to Beast Mode Plays. That's the shout out of the day. I don't think I've done shout out of the day in a while. Let me know in the comments down below if I have. It's hard to focus while I'm really tired. I probably won't be able to focus if I wasn't tired. Okay, we're almost done with Spider-Man. And when I mean done, we're almost done with this. This video is very tiring. I'm not going to stop. People have yelled at me, telling me to stop. But I'm not going to stop. This is my mission to succeed. I failed on something like this before, and I won't do it again. Okay. So I'm just drawing the apartment. I'm not really good with background detail. Although I think I was good at his detail. Shout out of the days Beast Mode Plays, like I said. Go subscribe to Beast Mode Plays. Now, it is currently 10:30 at night, 10:30 p.m. My brother's sleeping right behind me. My grandma's sleeping. This is the... My voice is just tired. I am exhausted. Well, not exhausted, but the word is I'm tired. It's funny how I keep complaining about how tired I am, but I don't seem to care. Yeah. Problem is, I like this picture, but I don't feel proud about it like I normally would be proud about, because so I'm just gonna do little details. You can see in the house, little details. Sorry I keep ending these videos. I'm really tired. I'm starting to hear stuff. Don't worry about me though. I am okay. I am okay. Do not worry about me. I've just a little cranky a bit. So guys, what are your thoughts about Spider-Man? Do you think I could do better? It's hard to draw while you're tired. This video might get a little boring, but you don't have to watch because I'm not talking in half of it. You don't have to watch, but because I'm so tired, can at least get this video to 10 likes. And please, that's the least you guys could do, right? That's the least you can do. I just would like likes on this video because, well, it's okay, you don't have to watch all of it. If you guys watch the whole video, I mean everything, I would really appreciate it. You don't have to. Would just be well appreciated of you guys. Sorry that the mic might have messed up. I'm basically done with the Spider-Man, but I'm there. There you have it, everybody. My picture of Spider-Man took me more than an hour to make. Right now, it's 10:52 a.m. I mean p.m. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I can tell you that. This picture, I'm glad I got. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep. If you saw from my phone, it says Friday, May 3rd. It's probably gonna be come out a different day. Anyway, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for joining me to watch me draw Spider-Man. It's really late at night. Anyway, thank you for watching my stream.